Hi, I'm Shannon with Minute Marketing, and in this video, we're going to talk about 3 ways that you can really dominate on social media in 2021. Now, I want to say that none of these tips are particularly earth-shattering all by themselves. They're all stuff that we've heard before, I've talked about before, you know them, but I think after a year like 2020, it's good to have a recalibration, to refocus on what you need to do that's really going to make the most difference for you on social media in the year ahead. So tip number 1 is just showing up. Showing up is a large part of the battle, especially now that we're all increasingly at home, increasingly living in virtual spaces. It's never been more important that you actually show up on social media consistently, that you have a presence, no matter what platform that is or what format that it takes, that you show up and that you're putting yourself out there and you're putting yourself giving yourself opportunities to connect with clients, to meet people, to really learn about the people that you're trying to help and serve. My second tip is related to the first one. In addition to showing up, you also want to show up and be authentic. You want to be yourself. I think more than anything, this year has really shown us that a lot of the way that we were living our lives was very artificial. It was very much for show. There's not really, much more authentic than having your Zoom call interrupted by your child or a barking dog. So I think this year really pulled back the layers of authenticity and really kind of showed us that showing up and being real, being authentic, being vulnerable, being human is really what people gravitate to. And I think that most people are very creative beings. Actually, I think all people are inherently creative, but they get blocked, and a lot of times the reason they get blocked is because they think they have to be a certain way or act a certain way or do certain things. So I think in addition to showing up on whatever platform, in whatever medium feels best for you, really just concentrate on showing up as your authentic self, the person that your client or your friend would meet for coffee, not the person that you think you're supposed to be on social media. My third tip is also related to the first 2, which is to do more video. I think I've been saying this every single year. It's very important to do video. Video is one way in which it makes it really difficult to hide from other people. It's hard to present yourself in a different way than you actually are on video. It's much easier with graphics, easier with text, much harder with video, especially if you're not a trained actor or have ever really been to broadcast school. So my third tip for you is just to really get over yourself and start creating video and putting it out into the world. Video is unfortunately here to stay. I say unfortunately because I like creating video. I don't like handling it and editing it because it does take a while. So if that's kind of your hesitation, I am right there with you. But I will say that one of the things that makes handling and editing video easier is really not having this expectation that it needs to be super polished and pretty. When your video is just very real and all you have to do is trim off the ends and upload it, makes it a lot easier. So this year I really want to challenge you to add more video into your marketing, whether that's a video a week, video every other week, just start doing more video. So to recap, my 3 tips to help you dominate on social media in 2021 are to show up, be authentic, and do more video.